to another vlog. It is lunchtime. It's like it's almost 1, and I meant to talk to you guys early, but this day has just been so busy. Mondays are usually busy for me, but today I just feel like it's a little busier than usual. I did my weekly analysis, and that's like where I go through all of our inputs and like figure out the trends from the week before. And like some weeks it's pretty easy to figure out like why the trend is changing, but this week it's just not. And it's just like creating a lot of extra work because I'm just like having to do pulls I'm not used to pulling and just like go through stuff that I'm not used to going through. So I just like presented in my meeting, and my boss had a couple of follow-up questions. So now I'm like quickly making a lunch and gonna get back up and start working on the follow-ups for him, because like he needs those by a specific time, because then he like gives it to senior leaders. So it's just been a little chaotic, but it's been super productive. Like I feel really good and I don't feel behind. It's just been like a little busier than what I was expecting, but I'm making lunch and I'm just gonna make some greens because I've been consistent with my greens. I'm always like either super consistent or like I go weeks without taking them, and right now we're on a super consistent kick, and I tell you, I feel a difference when I'm consistent with my greens. I can't tell you why, I can't tell you how. I don't know if it's placebo, but I feel better when I'm consistent with them. So I'm just gonna make some of these. I drink the Better Days Better Greens. I really like the flavor of watermelon lime, and I think there's a raspberry lime too, but just gonna make this, and I'm probably gonna eat at my desk, which is fine because I am leaving a little bit early today to go to a Pilates class, so it all washes out in the end. You guys, I am having like the worst end of the day. Work was just really busy today. It was fine, but I think I said earlier I left work a little early because I wanted to go to a Pilates class that starts at 5. And so I was taking Poppy out before I left, and like this massive wasp landed on my car, and I like walked by my car to take Poppy out, and it just like if you are not new, or if you're new to the channel, I am like terrified of wasps. Like I've been to therapy for it. Like it's a really, really big fear. And I'm honestly terrified of them. I hate them so much. Like immediate panic when I see one. Like it sets me off so easily. And I saw one, and not just one, like it was huge. Like I don't know if it was queen or what, but it was huge. So I ran back inside, and then I still needed to go to my class, so I asked Henry if he could walk me to my car. It was just like 6 steps, but I was just like so scared to go outside. And now I'm like in my car, I'm in the parking lot, and I have to like walk a little ways to get to the gym, and I'm just like I'm so scared to walk to get out of my car, which sounds like so silly. It sounds so stupid saying it out loud, but like I am like in full panic mode now, and I hate it. Like I do not feel good right now. And I'm gonna feel so dumb if I don't actually go in and go to the class because I'm scared there's a wasp outside. Because that's stupid. But I'm like, oh my god. Oh, y'all, today is not my day. I'm like looking at one right now on the car next to me. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I think the last time I talked to you guys, I was having a freak out in my car yesterday because there were so many wasps around my car. I just had myself a little moment yesterday. I did work myself up into like a full-blown panic attack. But I talked to my friend Molly in my car, and I came home, and like Henry talked me down, and I didn't end up going to the Pilates class, and I was just like really upset with myself last night because I feel like I've done a lot of work to kind of like overcome this phobia. And then my friend Lauren reminded me that progress isn't linear and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. And so I just kind of like took last night for myself, just chilled out, did some stuff that made me happy. I worked on my sweater a little bit, my knitting sweater, watched the Grizzlies game, and just had a nice night. I'm feeling so much better this morning. I'm not gonna beat myself up about it that I didn't go to the class, or I'm not even gonna like relive what happened yesterday, because like that's just not gonna help anybody. So we're gonna have a better day today. And I just prepped my cup for some coffee. I'm gonna make one of like the pumpkin coffees from Nespresso, because Henry and I are both in like such a bad mood because it's warm again. Like I feel like for a week it was like cold and felt like fall, and now it's like 60 degrees in the morning and then it gets up to like 80 degrees by the afternoon. So definitely doesn't feel like fall, but we're gonna try and do what we can to make it seem like fall. Pretty low-key work day. I only have 2 meetings. My boss is going out of town this week, so we don't have like our normal weekly check-in today like we would. So I only have 2 meetings today, which is good because there's a couple of things I really need to knock out today. So we're gonna try and take care of that. And then I think Henry and I are gonna go to the gym later. He said he would go with me. Angel Henry. I think he knows I'm still just a little like off center after yesterday afternoon. And Tuesdays, I feel like Henry usually goes to hot Pilates, but he said he would go to the gym for me if that's what I wanted. So we love him. So yeah, I'm gonna make this coffee and try and start getting some work done. I'm taking a quick break from work to fold some laundry because it's Tuesday and we know we do laundry around here on Tuesday. It's been a pretty good day. I've been on a lot more calls than I was anticipating, but just some stuff has come up and just people need answers. I feel kind of bad sometimes because I know I don't vlog a lot like during the workday, even if I'm doing like a work week vlog, but it's just like I feel like it's boring to you guys just to see like me on a computer all day, which is literally what I do. But I don't know, maybe I can like incorporate some like parts of my day, like explaining what I do. I don't know if that would be interesting to you guys or not. I don't know if y'all care that much about like what I do for work or not. But it's just something I've been thinking about a lot because I feel like I like say hey to you guys in the morning, might check in with you guys at lunch or like on a break like I am right now, and then like I just kind of like do stuff at night. Like it's pretty much the same thing every day. So y'all comment down below if y'all want to know a little bit more about what I do, or if you just kind of come here just to like hang out. Either would be like super helpful. I feel like I love it when you guys comment and like tell me what you like and what you don't like, or like if y'all have suggestions or recommendations. Like I love talking to you guys, so like if there's content y'all are gravitating towards, please let me know, or if like there's something you would like to see, let me know. I'm like totally open. Because I like talking to you guys. I feel like when I do this, it's like I'm hanging out with you. So if there's something you want to see, just let me know. But I'm gonna finish folding all this. I feel like every load I've been like picking out clothes I want to pack since I'm gonna be going out of town for 2 weeks, and I've just been like putting them on the guest bedroom bed and like staging everything. I'll show you guys later, but Henry's on a call right now, so I can't go in there right now. But yeah, I've just been kind of like staging since this week kind of gets crazy after work starting next week. Like tomorrow we're going to a Grizzlies game, Thursday is Halloween, and we're going over to one of our friends to do like movies and pizza and everything, and then I leave Friday afternoon. I think I talked about this in the last vlog or not, but in case you didn't watch that one or you're confused, this weekend I'm going to Dallas and I'm staying for like a week and a half with my friend just to like hang out and spend time. Since I work remotely, I can work from anywhere and I just want to hang out with my friends. So I'm going to Dallas for a week and a half, and then from Dallas I'm flying to Seattle for work. So in total I'll be gone like 2.5-ish weeks, and packing is just like kind of stressing me out because packing for Dallas and packing for Seattle are just like 2 very different climates, two very different like occasions, and I don't want to have to bring like a ton of bags, but honestly I'm like thinking about it and it might just make sense to bring a checked bag and a carry-on, which I hate doing. You guys know I try and pack in a carry-on whenever I can, but I just feel like I want to be comfortable, I want to have options. I'm not really sure the plans for like either of these trips, like what we're going to be doing, but I just need to kind of be able to like roll with whatever we decide. So I might just have to check a bag and bring a carry-on. I think we've just discovered a new bathroom angle. I don't know if I like this one any better than the other, but it's fun to switch things up. As you can tell, it is much later. After I wrapped up work, I cooked dinner. I made a recipe out of the Define Dish cookbook. I made her like hibachi chicken with magic mustard sauce, and it was so good. And then Henry and I went to the gym, which could have been worse, could have been better. I wanted to run, and so I started running on one of the treadmills, and like honestly I just couldn't find my stride. It's been a while since I ran on a treadmill, so I wonder if that's why. I just like really couldn't find my stride, and then my stomach started to hurt. And so I tried to power through. I ran like 2 miles and then walked a little bit, and then I just like peaced out. I was gonna wait for Henry, but then I was like, honestly I would just love to go home and shower and like be done in the bathroom, so like when he gets home he can shower and do everything. So that's what I opted for. I'm just taking it easy. My hair was in desperate need of a wash, so I'm glad I got to take care of that. I'm like actually gonna try and do my curls tonight. You guys know I'm like always so lazy with my curls, but tonight broke out the brush. We're gonna try and do something. I don't really know what, but we're gonna try and do something with it. So yeah, I think we're just gonna chill and just have a little night at home. I wonder if I can convince Henry to watch an episode of The Queen's Gambit tonight. When we were playing chess the other day, and was like, we should really watch that. And I was like, oh, I never saw it. And he was like, I watched it a while ago, but it was like so good, I'd watch it again. So we watched 2 episodes of that a couple of nights ago. And I really like it. I don't know why it never appealed to me, the show, but I like it. If he doesn't want to watch that tonight, I'm just gonna read some more of the Plated Prisoner series, and I will be just as happy with that. Taking my lunch break to do a little more packing prep. I've started staging stuff. This is the madness we're working with. I've got some jackets, sweaters, easy like throw on t-shirts. This is all like workout stuff. We've got some jeans shorts, comfy clothes. I'm hoping all of this can fit in here. I also have my Nuuly package because a lot of those picks I picked specifically to bring to Dallas. As we established yesterday, I think I'm gonna bring my carry-on too, and I might try and do like things I'm not going to use in Dallas in the carry-on. I don't know, I haven't really decided yet. I want like some kind of distinction between my carry-on and my checked luggage. Like either all of the Dallas stuff is in the carry-on or all the Seattle stuff, but I'm also gonna be mixing and matching, so I don't really know. But that's what we're working with. I'm gonna try and get some of this like organized. I still have some laundry to do though too, so this isn't everything, but like this is the majority of what I'm bringing. Okay, we've got the big bag packed. This is everything for Dallas and like some stuff I'm gonna be using in Seattle, but I left my thick sweaters and my jackets and my hair stuff out. I'm thinking I'm gonna put all of that in my carry-on along with some other things. Like I'm gonna bring another water bottle, some like of my full-size supplements since I'm gonna be gone for so long. All of that's gonna go in my carry-on, and my carry-on will like be with me. Like I'm not gonna check it, so I can put like my medicine and stuff in there and that'll be fine. And that will free up room in my backpack, so I'm not like lugging everything in my backpack. But yeah, I just think like the thicker, heavier stuff I'm gonna put in the carry-on, and then everything that I have or everything that I plan on using in Dallas is in the big bag. And also I think I'm going to return my Nuuly when I'm in Dallas, like right before I leave, so that will free up some room too, because I'm also planning on shopping while I'm in Dallas and Seattle. So just making sure I have enough room for everything. I think I already mentioned it, but Henry and I are going to the Grizzlies game tonight, so I'm just getting ready for that. Really all I'm doing is just putting on some of that e.l.f. glow screen I always talk about, because I feel like my skin just looks like dead today. Like I haven't self-tanned since last week, so that's probably why. So I'm just gonna put some of this on. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair, because I washed it and it didn't dry exactly how I would have liked. So I think I'm gonna put it up in a clip. But lately, when I've been wearing my hair in a clip, I feel like I have to do it like 3 different times before I like the way it sit, if you know what I mean. Like I wish I could be one of those girls that just like piles up their hair and puts a clip in and it looks like great and like effortless, but that's just not how it is for me. So I think I'm gonna put it up in a clip because I don't really want to dent it with a ponytail. I love this glow screen. I keep calling it glow screen. It's not glow screen, this stuff. I love it, but sometimes I get self-conscious that I've put too much on, or like it's not blending right. Also, whenever I bring it down to my neck, it like gets a little red. It goes away, but like for the first minute, it's like red on there. Good morning, guys. It is a Thursday and we have a lot to get done today. It's a little before 8. I'm gonna try and do a little workout at home before I get my day started. We have a lot to do today, so much so I made a list. I think I've mentioned it a couple times in this vlog already, but I'm going out of town tomorrow. So there's some things I need to take care of today. We've got to do some laundry today, work out, I want to dermaplane my face, I want to self-tan, and I need to finish packing. I'm not gonna lie, I woke up this morning and was like immediately anxious about getting everything done today, but I keep trying to remind myself that like I literally have all day to do all of this. Well, that's not entirely true. I have most of the day to do it, but tonight we're going over to a friend's for like pizza and Halloween movies. So I won't have tonight, which I think is why it's kind of stressing me out. It's like I leave tomorrow and I'm busy tonight. I usually try and keep the night before I travel like open so I can just like chill, but it's fine. It'll all be fine. Like it's nothing to freak out about. But I feel like if I try and go to the gym this morning, it's gonna stress me out, even though it literally takes like 10 minutes to get there and back. So I'm just gonna work out here. Usually I would work out in our like office guest room, because usually we have like all of this area clear, but my suitcase is taking up stuff. There's stuff on the bed. The clutter's just stressing me out. So instead, I'm just gonna use this little sliver and roll down a mat and use that as my workout space. I think I'm gonna just do like 25 minutes of like body weight exercises and let that be that. But like, to me, it's just a win to move this morning because I've been not great about working out this week. So we're gonna get our workout done and then we're gonna shower, which will set us up for dermaplaning and self-tanning. We're gonna try and be efficient today with all of the stuff we need to get done. All right, we are showered, we are marinating in self-tan. My neck literally looks green. I feel like I talk about it all the time, what self-tanner I use, but this is the one I use. I literally have not found a better one. I leave it on for like an hour and a half, an hour and 45, even though it's an hour in express. Literally just the best color. Like I love this so much. If I'm feeling super lazy, I'll use the Tan Luxe butter at night, but usually this is my go-to. I also dermaplaned, and like when I dermaplane, I use that word in like the loosest definition of dermaplaning. I use one of these, like the Hydro Silk. I cannot talk. The I think it's called Hydro Silk. What? I cannot talk. Okay. Hydro Silk Chic Micro Blader or whatever. It just looks like this. It looks like a tinkle razor. And then I wash my face. I put like a layer of aloe on my face and then I just like shave. And I really try and focus like around here because I just have so much hair that sometimes like my hairline will blend in with my eyebrows, and I hate that. So I focus here, I do my chin. I have not put on face tanning drops yet because I don't like putting those on like right after I dermaplane. So I'll probably wait until I rinse the tanner off and then I'll put them on. I don't think it would really hurt anything. It's just like me, the idea of the drops like sitting on my face right after I've like freshly exfoliated my face. I just don't love that thought. So gonna wait on that, but I really need to log on to work now and start getting some stuff done for work that I need to get done. Much later, Henry just got home from work and we're getting ready to go to a Halloween party. Henry and I aren't dressing up, but we bought Poppy a Halloween costume and I want to show you guys. I think her costume is so sweet. I love it so much. We're not gonna leave it on her the whole time. We're just gonna like show up to the party with her in it and probably take it off, but honestly, that's all I have planned for the rest of the night. We're just gonna like hang out, get some pizza, watch some movies. So I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.